I welcome you today to Messiah Revelation Ministry, which is a prophetic end-time ministry. In today's message, we are discussing the daughter of Babylon. Is there any nation that is associated with that prophetic nation, the daughter of Babylon? I believe that the United States is the daughter of Babylon. I also believe that the United States is the Babylon spoken of in the book of Revelation. When I made a video and I said the US is the Babylon spoken of in the book of Revelation, one of the people making comments on that video said the United States is not Babylon, but is the daughter of Babylon. Which nation is Babylon? Which nation is the daughter of Babylon? Let's look at a reference in the Bible that is associated with the daughter of Babylon, and let's look at the book of Zechariah. Zechariah chapter 2 verses 6 to 7. Ho, ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north, saith the Lord. For I have spread you abroad as the four winds of the heaven, saith the Lord. Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. So there's a nation described as the daughter of Babylon by prophet Zechariah, and the children of Jacob would dwell in that nation. And the prophet Zechariah is saying, flee from that nation. That nation is the daughter of Babylon. And when you look at the Psalms, Psalms 137, which is a prayer of revenge, the nation, the daughter of Babylon, is also alluded to in that prayer. So let's look at Psalm 137 verses 8 to 9. Psalm 137 verses 8 to 9. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as though thou hast served us. So in the book of the Psalms 137, which is a prayer of revenge, the psalmist is saying that, oh, daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, the daughter of Babylon, you are going to be destroyed, and the person who is going to destroy you will be very happy. That is the prayer of the psalmist in Psalm 137 verse 8. And when you look at verse 9, he says, happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone. The daughter of Zion is a nation to which the children of Jacob will be scattered to. That nation is described as the daughter of Zion. The United States qualifies as a daughter of Zion because the children of Jacob were scattered to that nation via the slave trade beginning in 1619, when the first batch of the children of Jacob were kidnapped and taken to United States as slaves. So the U.S. qualifies as a daughter of Babylon, to be called the daughter of Babylon. I have made videos and have also said that the United States is the Babylon spoken of in the book of Revelation. Does it matter whether the U.S. is Babylon spoken of in the book of Revelation chapter 18, or is the daughter of Babylon spoken of in the book of Zechariah chapter 2 verses 6 to 7, or Psalm 137 verses 8 to 9. I don't think it matters, because regardless of whether we are talking of Babylon the Great in Revelation 18 or daughter of Babylon in Zechariah chapter 2, both nations, both Babylons, are places where the children of Jacob were scattered to, and there's a prophecy against Babylon, there's also a prophecy against the daughter of Babylon. And Psalm 137 verse 8 to 9 is saying that somebody is going to destroy daughter of Babylon because of the things that the daughter of Babylon did to the children of Jacob. In the same way, Babylon in Revelation chapter 18 is going to be destroyed. And so let's look at Revelation chapter 18 verse 20. If you look at Revelation chapter 18 verse 20, the apostles and the prophets, they will be very happy when Babylon is finally destroyed. And so Babylon in Revelation will be destroyed, and the apostles and the prophets will be very happy when that nation is destroyed. And in the same way, the daughter of Babylon will be destroyed, and the person, or the instrument, the angel who destroys Babylon, he will be very happy. If you read Psalm 137 verses 8 to 9, and if you read Psalm 137 chapter 1, by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. So Babylon is a place of bondage, and is a place of calamity, a place of captivity, and those who dwell in Babylon yearn for the day when that nation will be destroyed. And the person who destroys Babylon will be very happy. In Revelation chapter 18 verse 20, the apostles and the prophets will be very happy. And if you read Revelation chapter 18 verse 5, let's look at Revelation chapter 18 verse 5. Her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. When Babylon is destroyed in Revelation chapter 18, is because her sins has reached heaven, and the Lord, the Holy God, the Most High, has remembered her iniquities. Definitely, the Lord told Moses, rather the Lord told Abraham in Genesis chapter 15 verses 13 to 14 that the children of Abraham, the seed of Abraham, will be scattered to a nation, and after 400 years of captivity of the children of Jacob, that nation will be judged. And so when the Lord says that he has remembered the iniquities of Babylon, we're talking about the iniquities that have been unleashed by Babylon, unleashed on the children of Babylon for 400 years and still counting. So regardless of whether the United States is Babylon or the daughter of Babylon, it doesn't matter. The iniquities of the United States will be remembered. The United States will be destroyed, whether it is the daughter of Babylon, or is the mother of Babylon, or is the virgin Babylon, or is the great Babylon, or the mystery Babylon. The U.S. destiny is destruction because of her iniquities against the children of Jacob. So it doesn't matter whether the United States is Babylon or is the daughter of Babylon. The United States is destined, is prophesied to be destroyed. As we read Psalms 137 verses 8 to 9, as we read Revelation chapter 18 verses 5, and Revelation chapter 18 verses 20, where the apostles and the prophets will be very happy when they see Babylon being destroyed. It will be destroyed because of her iniquities, and one of them is the captivity and enslavement of the children of Judah. Thank you for this message.